Do you ever feel like your energy hits a wall around 3 p.m, leaving you about as excited as watching paint dry? You reach for that third cup of coffee, or maybe the sugary snack, which gives you a quick burst, but then leaves you feeling even more drained. Does that sound familiar? That's the vicious cycle of low energy, and it keeps you trapped. So give me 3 minutes and I'll show you how I've helped hundreds of parents avoid the mid-afternoon slump and unlock their energy so they can feel more alive and keep up with their kids. Plus, you'll get a free Energy S.O.S guide so you can feel better in just a few days. Drop me a line below and it's all yours. I'm Kiriru, your friendly neighbourhood health and fitness coach, and I've helped hundreds of parents ditch the slump, unlock their energy, and feel like their young, energetic selves again. And I'm going to teach you what I taught them, because they felt tired, had no energy, and got hit with the mid-afternoon slump. So they turned to coffee or sugar to try and keep going, which over time led to a decline in their health, well-being, and energy levels, which is probably why you're watching this. So here's what you need to do instead that worked for my clients. The first one, how about increasing your energy in just 60 seconds? It's all about breath work. No fancy yoga poses needed. Just stand up tall and take some deep, energizing breaths. I'll show you exactly how to do it in the free guide. And believe it or not, a few good breaths can be like hitting the restart button on your tired brain. It'll get your blood pumping, your energy up, all in under a minute. The next thing is you got to eat the right things at the right time. A lot of people have a convenience lunch which is typically high in GI, high in carbs, or they just eat too much, leading to a massive crash. In the guide, I'll show you some easy foods to include in your lunch and how to eat so you have long, sustained energy. And no, you do not have to eat a whole bag of spinach or anything like that. I'm talking about protein and choosing smart carbs. So the next thing, hydration is key. Imagine your brain, it's a sponge. When it's dry and crusty, it doesn't work too well. It causes fatigue, lack of focus, lack of clarity, affects your mood, and it can give you cravings. So you want to keep that sponge nice and juicy by drinking plenty of water. Aim for 2.5 litres per day to start with. And guess what? A quick burst of movement works wonders. Think of it like pressing the restart button on your internal battery. Even a brisk walk around the block can give you a much needed energy boost. I always advise my clients to do some movement on their breaks or when they can. And finally, let's not forget about the big one, quality sleep. Sleep is your nightly recharge station. If you're not getting enough, your energy levels will always be running on fumes. In the guide, I'll show you a wind down routine to train your body and your mind to shut down for sleep. And the best part is, if you take all these techniques and implement them, you'll feel better in just a few days. That's a promise. So how do I know this works? Well, one, it's backed by science. Science knows a lot of this stuff. It's quite intelligent. It worked for 100% of my clients that use it, and I use it in my own life. So if you want the free step-by-step guide to implement what I just spoke about, drop the word buzz below and I'll send it through to you. See you later. Let's go.